this is something else. Like as I seen this, it brought me back to the Kryptonian writing style. Like I said, it's not alphabetical like we've seen, but it's more objects, and shapes, um, as to versus what we're into, or we've been taught our whole entire lives. So, and like I said, I've seen this, not only in with the Kryptonian right style, but check this out. The Green Lantern has somewhat of a. I mean, he has a symbol that looks like this. All right, I know this is like all fiction, but I mean, come on. They just elected Donald Trump after showing us for years that Donald Trump was going to be the next president. So anyone that's got an issue with me asking, could this stuff be real? Could this stuff be true? You know, um, just go away. Um, you know, a lot of this. I guess I was really inspired to start taking some of this serious when, I remember watching these shows and sitting, asked my wife one day. I said, "What other stuff is real? What other stuff? The stuff's out there. You know what I'm saying?" And then, we run across it. We wouldn't know how to defeat it with CERN drawing things from the, from what's it called, the other side, this or the spiritual world or whatever you want to call it, and bringing it back into the physical world from people standing out there in New Mexico calling down portals to open up portals, that is, and bringing back demons called the Lamb and stuff like that. So I wouldn't put it past it for any of this stuff to be real. And this is like that Jewish way of letting it's there. So when it happens, you've known. You just didn't take it seriously. You took it as entertainment, letting you know Donald Trump was going to be elected, but you didn't take it serious. You just took it as entertainment. It's The Simpsons, stuff like that kind of thing. But I can't use too much sound, and I'm trying not to use too much of their imagery because the last video I put up about those things in the mountains in Colorado that they were, dealing with, it got blocked and then flagged down. So like I said, I'm trying not to use too much of their sound or imagery, but it's gonna lead up to something else I wanted you to see real quick. Like I said, every time I try to send you this through the phone, they're saying, it's too, the message is too large. So I haven't figured out a way to get around that. Um, so, but check this out here. Let me see if I can fast forward it real quick without using, like I said, too much of their images. All right, here it is. Let me see if I can go back real quick because that was really fast, wasn't it? See? All right, so they got it in what's supposed to be like the journal, that same logo back there. And let me see. And there it is. And they have, like I said, the Jewish version of this, which is apparently they took from the Medes. This came from the Medes and the Persians in the time of King Darius, right? In his time as the ruler. So let me see. Like I said, I'm trying not to use too much of their sound, so this might be really sloppy.
Hi. Let me guess, you're lurking outside that poor girl's apartment, aren't you?
No. Yes.
You got a funny way of showing your affection.
You find anything on her or what?
Sorry, man, she checks out. There's a Meg Masters in the Andover phone book. I even pulled up her high school photo. Now, look, why don't you go knock on her door and invite her to a poetry reading or whatever it is you do? Huh?
What about the symbol? Any luck?
Yeah, that I did have some luck with. It's, turns out it's Zoroastrian. Very, very old school, like 2,000 years before Christ. It's a sigil for a deva.
Alright, so probably gonna get flagged a little bit more than I expected, but I'll just show you with the other time they leave it in that symbol, so you might have recognized it. And come on. And hold on, man. This is the other time they use it. Right. Let me show you. Oh well. We'll have to try to get it another time. Anyways, just check this out and see what you think, man.